Yo, what's up, pigs? Lord Swine back here again. Today, as promised, I said on one of my community posts that when they started posting information about this game, I was going to talk about it. And here we have some first gameplay footage of Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. I have seen some of the gameplay on Twitter already, so I'm not completely out. And the game looks interesting to say the least, but I'm going to remain positive about it. The game is 3-on-3, it's 2D. It obviously isn't out yet, so this might not be the final product. Obviously, gameplay is more important than the look anyway. It doesn't look terrible, but it don't look great. It's kind of like a okay looking game, but the gameplay looks fun, which is I think is the main thing. So obviously, the more they talk about this game, the more stuff that comes out, I will be going over it more. But they have the gameplay here, so I'm going to just go over the gameplay, have a look at it. I don't know much about the game at all, so literally we'll be going in fresh and then just judging it from what I see. They are meant to be doing stuff at Evo Japan, I think. Which is tomorrow, but or not tomorrow, is it Saturday, Sunday? I don't know, but we'll put out more information. I'll make more stuff about it because this is a game I was really hyped. It was this and whatever the League of Legends game is called, 2XKO. That game looks fun too, but this is the one that's higher on my radar. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm just going to get playing. I'll pause and just talk over if I feel like there's anything to say. We've got like a Killua combo here. Yeah, Killua isn't one of those characters I'm too excited about. We got some cool wall bounces. These supers, they look okay. They don't look amazing. The game looks just a bit dated. I say Lurio, I'm glad they've put a little bit more effort into him. I didn't know how he was going to play, but like if you've seen the anime, like he doesn't get any of this punchy stuff, like where he's shooting through warps until like near the end. So they've obviously implemented that into his game plan. So Lurio looks kind of cool. Like even his assist is this punchy hand thing, which I'll point out when I see it. But yeah, he's looking kind of sick. So yeah, but Kripke is a character. This, I think Hisoka and Gon are two characters I'm gonna just have on my team. Maybe Kripke. It depends who's in the final release because they've only announced 6 characters, the ones that are on the screen though. But yeah, it'll be Hisoka, Gon, and Kripke unless they've got like, I don't know, Bisky maybe. See, Hisoka's such a cool character. Yeah, the animations are a bit sus, but the sound sounds okay. I think God is such a sick character. The gameplay looks fun though. It don't look bad at all. So this is literally like his animation, his super animation. I wonder if this is an install. They like after a few watches, it doesn't look as bad as it did. See, it looks like it's got a model, so it literally looks like it could be an install, which would be hilarious. Because like Gon doesn't look like he's got very big very big buttons, but if he has that install where he turns into the big version, he's definitely going to have good buttons then. But yeah, the art style doesn't look terrible from what I've seen and stuff. I think this is more general gameplay. So I saw it's like 16 characters they're going to have in the game. So that's not very big for a tag fighter, but you know, it depends how much they're willing to kind of put into the game and stuff like that. But you know, it's not. I think DBFZ on release didn't have that many characters as well, and that's got a pretty big roster now, so it depends how much they're gonna put into it. I heard this game has a very low budget, so which is it kind of screams that by looking at the visuals, but it's not the end of the world. I think it's crazy that they've actually made a game like this. I just didn't think they were ever gonna do it personally, but here we are. So yeah, oh, this is gameplay from I think it's Goichi playing, which is cool. The maps, yeah, and the stages don't look too bad. I don't know. I don't know if this game is coming out this year. It does look like it needs a bit more time though to freshen it out, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, so this is like a first look as well, so everything can kind of change. It doesn't necessarily have to be like this.
丈夫ですか？わかりました。相手だけですね。お、すごい。いいですね。
Alright, here we go. I think in this match you can kind of see how... I'm going to turn it down. I think you can kind of see how Leorio's assist looks really good from what I saw when he's away. I wonder if Gon can change as well. If you don't know the show, he has rock, paper, scissors is like one of his things. And I've seen his assist seems to be... I think it seems to be different depending on what he's doing. So maybe he gets like different actions depending on what he presses. Oh, I love Hisoka though. He's such a cool character. See that there, Gon. If you go back now, Gon literally. Let's go back. Gon literally does a different assist this time. So he does this, but the last time he shot a projectile. Is that Leorio's move? As I was so missing that there. Leorio, look at this thing he does. He does this punch and it goes through the screen. It looks so sick. Wow. So I don't know any of the mechanics yet. I saw there's probably some people that are deciphering it a bit better. It looks like there's a push block in this game, which is cool. I think they're kind of necessary for team games because the offense is so stupid. And this is made by the people that do Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and the offense in that game is a bit stupid. Yeah, after watching it, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did initially. Like, don't get me wrong, it ain't the prettiest looking game going, but it don't look, like, horrendous. Oh, damn, he's... Okay, so he's stayed... I wonder if Gon will have an install, because he has stayed in the... I forgot what the form's called, but it's like a shock state. Wow, that was one hell of a move. Yeah, I always thought that Gon's freaking rock paper scissors move would look something like the way it is. I wonder if you can change depending on how much you charge. He's got like some weird Gatlin. Leorio's looking crazy though. Seriously, like just the ability to track anywhere on the screen. It's kind of so they got OTGs as well hitting off the ground. So yeah, Leorio's not really a character I'd play. Unless the assist is like goated and you need it for your team, but yeah, this is an assist-based team, so I know a bit of Japanese, but I can't read any of this stuff. It's too advanced. There's a lot of kanji. The colours are pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. First look was a bit... Yeah, it's not the prettiest looking game. I guess when you compare it to like games like the games that are out at the moment, it definitely doesn't have like an Arxis budget, for example. Like Grand Blue looks a lot better than this. It is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's see if they'll get to the next one. So yeah, but the stages don't look too bad, I don't feel. Alright, so we got another match here. look at Karipkia's eyes. Like his character model looks absolutely atrocious. These two look okay, but he looks like he don't look good. Maybe he needs the red eyes and then he might look a little bit more. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, Karipkia ain't looking good right now. I think these two look fine though. Maybe it just needs a bit more time in the oven, probably. Oh, I want to see more Hisoka. He's my favorite character in the show. Alright, that's like a nice... in the show he has a... His moves are like it's like a bungee gum. It's like a thing he can attach to you and like pull you back in, and I think it's like he calls it like rubber and gum or something. But yeah, I haven't seen that yet, because I think that would be really cool, like the ability to tether your opponent and pull them back in. That move looks ridiculous. Alright, got more gone. I wonder how much they're allowed to show as well, from because this is obviously... oh, again, we got a little launcher. Yeah, you know what? It is really growing on me. Watching it now, a little bit more in detail, rather than just seeing the dooming on Twitter. So Kripke uses chain, so he should have more long range. I wonder how if they were going to keep to the lore, because in the lore of Hunter x Hunter, he can't use the chains on anyone that isn't a spider. But it looks like he's just literally using his chain on everything, on everything, which is cool. I understand why they have lore, like in some games, but I think it would affect the gameplay too much. Personally, like if anyone watches One Piece, for example, I always wondered if they did a One Piece game. There's a character called Sanji, and Sanji doesn't hit girls. And I always wondered if they put Sanji in a game, are they gonna stick to that? Because it's like his main thing. Hang on, this is nice combo here. Yeah, it's Sanji's main thing. It's like he doesn't hit girls at all, to the point where it's like he would rather die as a character. So I don't know how if they ever did like a One Piece one, for example, I don't know how they'd implement it. But it's similar to Kripke. Like he no spoiler, but like he basically ends up in a situation where his chains can only be used on his mortal enemies. But yeah, so but they've clearly just forgotten that, which is fine, because I feel like that would nerf him as a character indirectly, because the chains are sick. I wonder if you can like chain supers as well. But that move with the lightning's looking pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, that assist that Leorio assist to go back. That Leorio assist is looking kind of like it's doing a lot of work. Look at that. Just firing things. Anything like that covers the screen is going to be decent. Alright, here we go. Oh, so maybe this game just has installs in it. Like, most of these characters do have, in the show, do have some kind of a change. Like, there's a character called Bisky, for example. She's not on the roster, but she has an alternative form in the show. So and like Gon's got an alternative form, Killua's got an alternative form. Even Kripke has, in a sense, because he has the red eyes. So yeah, maybe that is like kind of what they're going for, which would be cool. But not every character, like I don't think Leorio has any kind of real change that I can think of, unless in the manga he gets something, which I actually haven't read all of the manga yet, so I'm not sure. But like, as it stands, like looking at these oh damn, I missed it. Looking at like the characters they have here, he has another form, he has another form, he potentially has another form, kinda. No, Hisoka doesn't, if I'm thinking, but Kripke does with the red eyes. So maybe that's what they're trying to do, because it looked like Killua was running around. It looked like Killua was running around in the lightning form, which is cool. Yeah, look at these character models. They look kind of okay as well. Like, you know, it's not the prettiest looking game. I think Kripke looks the worst, actually. Leorio looks a bit funny here, but yeah, I think I don't know what went wrong with I don't know what went wrong with Kripke, but he just doesn't look very good. Also, they should have given him the suit, not the not the suit he's wearing at the moment. I think the suit looks so much sicker. Alright, here we go. I am liking the look of this. Yeah, here we go, there's the bungee gum. That's what I was talking about. It's just so freaking cool. This character is just so sick. He's just like a badass. Oh, okay, so he's got a mark on him. Alright, so you can see where your tether. Oh, that is so freaking cool. I'm day one Hisoka. Day one. No joke. That's so cool, man. Just like that tether idea is just so freaking cool, man. The chain is also Kripke's assist. Maybe it will, unless they reveal like a character I really want to play. Other than it'll probably be Gon, Hisoka, and Kripke. Day one, unless yeah, like Meren would be sick, but I don't know. Meren, I have this thing about like really overpowered looking styled characters. Obviously, we haven't even seen him in the game yet, but Meren in the show is freaking ridiculous. Oh yeah, man. Wonder if he's like a zoner, Kripke. Yeah, I after watching all this, I'm feeling a lot more optimistic than I was. Also, one thing, this is like one of my biggest complaints about like Dragon Ball. They got auto combos in this game, which is one of my complaints about Dragon Ball. But I hated Super Dash so much, and it doesn't look like they have anything like that in the game as I've seen yet. Which is not. They got air dashes, which is cool, but yeah, I think things like anything that like tracks you full screen, I've just never really been a fan of it. Or like the drive rush in Street Fighter, I never liked that. You know, even 6XL to some extent in Grand Blue, like I'm not a big fan of it. It's not as I don't think 6XL is as bad as like, or as annoying as some of those other ones, but because it doesn't go full screen, but it's still not cool. Oh, this combo looks freaking awesome. So he's been tethered now. I don't know when it happened. I don't know if that's like a thing he can kind of just do. So he's just been absolutely destroyed. Alright. So it's crazy how it's like actual, like a 2D 3-on-3. I can't believe they actually done it. Man, it's so cool. Alright, so Gon's just... Oh, okay, so he's gone into this... I guess this is like the game's sparking or X Factor over gear. What happened there? That's it. That's the end of the video. Well, that's pretty much it. That is freaking awesome. I can't lie. I'm pretty hyped. I'm expecting more information on it. Some point over the weekend, I think they're gonna Evo Japan's over the weekend, so I think they're gonna do more information there. But I believe that will be there'll be more information. Hopefully, we'll get an idea of what their release schedule is. I hope this isn't the final kind of. I hope it's not like coming out in a couple months. Like it looks like it could do with a bit more time. Maybe it is. You know, this is what we got. The gameplay looks fun at least, which I think is the main thing at the end of the day. I'll take it. I'm a big fan of the series, so. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. But yeah, take care and expect more information when it comes.